Alright, now after that pointless and meaningless distraction, let's move on to the Let's Play proper.
Shadi.
Yes. So, we're not going to be praying for Paris today, we're actually going to take him on. He actually has a pretty low deck cost for...
Did you just say?
I think I did.
What did you just say?
He actually has a pretty low deck cost for what kind of monsters he has. I really would have thought he would have had more. But he's an interesting opponent. Obviously, you guys know who he is from the show, but he has a really interesting and nice design in the game. Alright, so we have a new terrain type we have to introduce in this. This is the Crush terrain. Crush Card Virus is a real card in this game. It does not do anything like it does in the real game. But what it does... actually, I take it back. The Crush terrain does exactly what the Crush Card Virus does in the real TCG, which is it destroys every monster with 1500 attack or more. It walks over it. So, obviously I put down Amazon of the Sea, and she's okay, but if I put something down that is more powerful than that, it'll automatically be destroyed. There are a lot of cards in the game that will spawn Crush terrain, similar to how Mako's monsters would summon Sea terrain, and that can actually be very defensive against a lot of opponents with big beaters, because we can just kind of bait out their big monsters into running into the Crush terrain and being destroyed that way. So that's going to be useful in the highly competitive late game. I'm actually going to put Guilty over here to go after his deck leader. I do want to be careful though, because the Wasteland is his optimal terrain with his most powerful monsters on it. So I could be running into a bad situation here. I don't want to move anything off of the Crush unless I get a terrain advantage, so I'm going to wait until I get into Sojin. Sojin is going to wreck this field and get us into good shape here. Again, the problem with it is, if you have something that's powerful on the sea, you can't carry it over into the Wasteland, because then it will be weak. And he's going to deal some meaningless burn damage to us. I think he does have some burn cards, so nothing really we need to worry about. But just little things that kind of dwindle away at us while we're trying to figure out what the hell the Crush terrain is. Because clearly we are. You know what, I'm going to send out this guy in hopes that he doesn't play anything directly in front of it, so I can just attack him directly. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh, okay. I think I'm okay. He moved! Right when I say that, always when things happen. If I could get Stone D out, actually, that'd be great. Or Mystical Sand, even better.
Yeah, Stone D.
Stone D! I wonder if the game will recognize if Tactical Warrior is a female or not. If so, I can't summon her yet, because for some reason she's level 5 in this game, which makes absolutely no sense.
Well, see what powers her up. Because now all female cards can be powered up by
that's a very good point. Yeah, it doesn't show anything that is wait, all of them can be powered up with Cyber Shield?
I remember I had a female deck when I played this. Those were my main power up cards when I go with my all-female deck.
Okay, well, alright then. I won't worry about that. I had a long time ago back when I ran a warrior deck, pure warrior deck way back in the day, just like 2003, 2004-ish. I had an argument with a duelist over whether or not Command Knight, as it's called in the real TCG, is a female or not.
She has breastplates. I mean, she is. It's just I don't think they recognize her as a female in this game.
No, I don't think they do. I may need to dump out my hand a little bit and make some room. I'm actually gonna... You know what? I'll move that closer, and I'll bring out Flame Swordsman. You can go, and then... I don't care about it. I wonder if they could fuse together. I think they actually do fuse together in the real game. It is something weird. Watch it be a dinosaur that's powerful on the Wasteland terrain, and it's already more powerful than... Even though he gains the power bonus from it, it's even more powerful already. Now, I think he is mostly rock and pyro type monsters. It's a very similar deck to what you'd get if you got the Molten Behemoth deck. Whatever that is moved on to the Crush. I think I'm going to try to attack it. Burfomet! Okay, Burfomet's effect triggers when he gets flipped up, and it actually gives him the max amount of stars that he can have for summoning, which is pretty good. The only problem with Burfomet is he's a high deck cost card in himself, and he's like a level 5 as well, so... there's another card that has the same effect. It's a little bit more efficient. Ooh, there's a Empress Judge. That's gonna be a good trap to have on the crush terrain. Oh,
damn it! Damn birds! I thought I had a one boost.
Birds.
Fucking birds.
I think this should get rid of it. Yep. Okay. So if it moves up, it'll just die from that, so I don't have to worry about that at all. That I might have to worry about. I need to get something on the... yeah. Oh. Yep, okay, that's good. I was gonna say, I might have screwed myself there, but no, if it goes forward, it'll just go... Oh, this could be bad.
Oh, man.
This could be bad.
Rest in peace.
Watch it be like morphing jar or some crap like that. Ah! Rip. That's bad.
Very.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So he's a pyro-type monster. And, we may need to perform a tactical retreat here. I don't know if I can get over that right now, unless I get some meta terrain going. So we're gonna back up. Actually gonna get Tactical Warrior on the board over here. If I can actually have her go into the crush and then move her out of the crush to power her up. Flame Swordsman's gonna sit pretty for now. In case the other monster moves up, I can get some damage in still. Yeah, please just run something into Flame Swordsman that's weaker than him. Thank you. Nope, not weaker.
No, thank you.
Zoa. Zoa. I forgot that he had that. I'm in some rough shape here. These are some pretty powerful opponents. This would be a good time. I was gonna say this would be a good time for a Meteor Crush.
But those they obviously can't go nowhere. I mean,
they can't. They can't go anywhere over the crush, but
but they are protecting the back rear.
Yeah, they're protecting. They're preventing me from being able to get to him. So, all right. Well, time to thin out my hand, I guess. We don't need that. We're gonna get rid of one of those and one of those. Actually, let's get the strongest one on the board last. Just in case I end up getting Sojin, I can just kind of march forward on them. Judgment! I forgot I could do that. So he would have 27 plus he'd have 3,000. So if I can get a Sojin, I'll be okay. Whatever that is, I don't think you're going to be brave enough to come over here and attack Judgment. If not, I'll just run over you. Unfortunately, the AI does not have tactics like we do to actually... It's a it's a stone golem battle that we lost. You better not go anywhere. It could be worse. He could have something. He could have Metal Zoa. It would be at 35 right now.
Oh my god.
We don't want that. All right, we're gonna review and you and do some burn damage. That sick burn though. Oh, come on! Really?
Damn.
I might actually lose this. 900 points to Reptile. Why? I'm going back where I started. Okay, well, maybe that'll get rid of Serpentine Princess.
Who's also not recognized as a female either.
Well, it's a reptile, I mean, what the heck.
But it says princess, I mean, you might as well if it says princess in the title.
Okay, that's good. Again, it might have been better to use Swordsman of Forland on one of the more powerful monsters, like Zoa or the Vermilion Sparrow to 29, but priorities, survival. I normally don't have such bad luck against this guy. He's normally pretty easy.
I guess we've been left to that hand.
Yeah, literally. So what I might actually be able to do is,
oh yeah, that golem's going to chase you to see you.
yeah, put that there. As soon as I get Sojin, I'm pretty sure I've got 2 of them in the deck. Alright. That deals with one of the threats. If only I could make Mystical Sand again. Well, yeah, I could probably make another Emperor's Judge.
So what's that gonna do for you?
I don't know if I should get it on the board right now, though. I kind of need a thing on my hand. Okay, let's go for it. Nope. Alright, yeah. If I can get Frey Meter Crush, too, and clean out some of his board, it'd be good.
He's chilling out. I got my defenses up. Come at me, bitch.
Yeah, you can just wait it out, because he's got more life points. Okay. So that's a plus, although I still would not be able to get over that. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I would have 29. So I wouldn't really be able to get over that. I need something more powerful. We're still going
I'm
to...
trying to thin out some more of the monsters, see if we can get a power up before you actually use the,
I'm gonna at least get it. I'm gonna get it on the board, though.
Yeah.
On the board. On the board, on the board, on the board. Yeah, every turn, the enemy, if they have their defenses established and they're not moving towards you, they'll just check off every card they have and then do nothing, pretty much. Man. This is no good. My sea monsters here. Whatever they're good for.
Swimming.
Or not swimming. You know, Amazon.com. It would really be great if if Frey Meter Crush destroyed one of those two guys.
Oh shit, you only got 9 cards in your deck left.
Yeah. So if I can